Shampoo, deodorant, dish soap. These are all things that most people or households use. And what's wrong with that? Nothing is wrong with the products themselves. The problem is that these products are tested on animals. It is estimated that over 50 million animals are tested on just in the United States alone. When we think of animal testing, we think of guinea pigs, hamsters, rats, mice, but we don't really think of household pets like cats and dogs. But they're tested on just as much. But let's not undermine the fact that no animal should be tested on at all. There is in fact the Animal Welfare Act, which says that animals like rats, mice, crabs, fish, frogs, and turtles aren't covered by this act. What this means is that there is no protection for these animals or how they are being tested on in labs. So the testers are free to do whatever they please to the animals. That also means we don't know how many of these animals are being tested on, how they're being treated. What are some of the experiments they do? For example, some dogs have their heart, lungs, or other internal organs damaged or removed to see how substances affect human organ function. Cats have their spinal cords damaged and get forced to run on treadmills to see how it affects humans with nerve damage. Pigs get implanted with pacemakers and dental implants to see how human bodies react to the devices. I could keep going on these, but some of them are too terrible to mention. These are some products that a lot of people use that are tested on animals. And these experiments can last from months to years. They're excruciatingly painful for animals. Imagine some of these experiments happening to us. We would be in pain. The difference with animals is that they can't tell us that they are in pain. Most of the time, animals are killed after the experiments have already occurred. Sadly enough, a lot of them die as a result of the experiment. There is a multitude of companies that test on animals, as well as a multitude that don't. These are companies that we use in our everyday life. 350 plus companies have endorsed the Humane Cosmetics Act, which will end in excessive testing on animals. Personally, I have gone through my products and I will not buy cosmetics or skincare or any products that are tested on animals. Some products, though, are impossible to know, and they don't tell you, and they're not obligated to. Like contact lenses and even diapers are tested on animals. There are products that can be created with materials that are known to not be harmful to humans. They have been tested for years. There is no need to retest on harmless animals. Animals and humans are very similar, but most definitely not the same. Therefore, testing on animals is not an accurate way to figure out if substances are harmful to humans. It's inhumane and practically pointless. Us as humans, we can say that we are in pain. We have the ability to say that we don't want to do something. These animals have no choice. They have no say in anything. They have to suffer for the financial gain of certain companies. There are plenty of companies that are cruelty-free that do just fine, which shows that we do not need animal testing. In many ways, animals are similar to us. They think, they feel, eat, sleep. They do a lot of things that we do. They just can't talk. So why would we put these animals through something that we would never want to be put through? There are many ways that we can fight against this. For one, not buying products that test on animals, making donations, or educating others about it. It shouldn't be our obligation to make moral decisions but anything helps. Animal testing is inhumane and really is not needed. We have plenty of products that aren't tested on animals that work just fine. We can put an end to this. These are just some organizations that can be donated to. Thank you.